Your triumph. Go.
Planes on your turn.
Play a forest and pass.
Pass.
Jet in your garden. Go ahead.
Forest and I'm gonna pass. I forgot to draw.
Play another rock run triumph and pass.
I'm going to play planes and then tap all my mana and play Elspeth's Devote. It allows me to search my library for Elspeth, Undaunted Hero, reveal it, and put it into my hand.
Alright.
Split. Alright, and then I will pass.
I will play a Secluded Courtyard, Naming Dragon. I will tap for 5. Play a Goldspan.
May I read?
Yeah, good. And then I will swing for 4.
And then I'll take this.
I'll create a treasure and pass.
I'm going to play Cave of the Frost Dragon. It enters tap because it controls 2 or more lands. And then I'm going to play Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. It starts with 5 Devotion. And then for its first ability, I'm going to subtract 2 and create 2 1/1 white human creatures. And then I'm going to swing it for 3.
Anything else?
And then I'll pass.
Tap, draw. A Ketria Triumph. I'm going to crack my treasure for 2 red, thanks to Goldspan. I'll play a Invasion of Tarkir, revealing Terror of the Peaks to do 4 to Elspeth. If you want to read it, go ahead. And then you will defend it. I will pay 5, play my Terror, and I will swing 4 at the battle.
So 4 for the battle since that battle.
Yeah, create treasure and pass.
I'm going to play Elspeth, Undaunted Hero.
Can I read this one?
Yeah.
This one.
And for its first...
I'm going to crack my treasure, and I will make disappear.
Is it a counter?
Yeah, unless you pay 2. Now it's a little dangerous.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Tripmere Garden. I'm going to pay 3 to put Yorion in my hand. I'm going to swing 5 at you and a gold span at the battle. Draw to Defiant Thundermaw. Which, when it enters, tear will do 4 to you. And I will pass.
I'm going to play Elspeth Devote. It also allows me to search my graveyard.
Yep.
And as well, I'm going to play a Druid class.
Whenever land enters, you gain a life rate.
Yeah, for the first. And then I'm gonna pass.
On your step, I'm going to discard this rock and try to draw. And go to my turn. Red 1. Play a Sarkhan Fireblood. Starts at 3. You don't say. I'll tap 2 and uptick him for 2 mana. And I will play a Thunderbreak Regent. Tear will trigger. And I'll have it do forward to one of the Elspeth's Devoted. And then I will swing.
That's game.
Yeah. Untransform this. Dorian, I'll go back over there. I assume you're going to be on the play. You're going to be on the play.
Yeah.
I'm a mulligan. This for sure.
I play Reliquary Tower and I have no maximum hand size.
Got it. Draw. Gonna play a Template Dragon Queen tapped and naming red. Pass.
Force mana, and then we're going to play an artifact, equipment, and then I will pass.
Draw. A Breeding Pool, Shock Maiden. I'm gonna pass.
I'm going to play into Vecna,
Mhm.
equipment, and then I pass.
Draw a mountain. Tap 3 to play Sarkon. On an uptick to discard a card. A Dragon Tempest to draw a card. And I will pass.
I'll pass.
Play a Organ Triumph. I will uptick for double red. And 3 for a Glorybringer. And then I will swing for 4. Not exerting. I can choose to exert him, which means he doesn't tap next turn to do a 4-2 creature, but I'm not going to do that. And I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Okay. I will uptick Sarkon, discard even the Spear Dragon to draw a card. I will pay 2 for a Dragon Tempest. And swing for 4. And I'll pass.
I'll pass.
A temple, naming red again. I will uptick Sarkon to discard Dragon Tempest to draw. Pay 3, you're in your hand. Swing for 4. I'll pass. I will down tick. Great. 4 5/5s. Tarkin will die. Yeah. Out of curiosity, what is the deck trying to do? I'm kind of curious.
So, the big thing is I have like 5 of those Elspeth Planeswalkers in there.
Just like an Elspeth style tribal?
Huh?
Like an Elspeth tribal?
Yeah, it's kind of.
I just shuffled one.
I used to have black cards in there, and so I ended up taking those out in hopes that it would do better. And it kind of did, and I think I might just go further and take out all greens and go mono white.
Just mono white, fair.
See if I can help it in that cause. Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll play another round for fun. Since we have half an hour.
Sure. I've been brewing this deck for like weeks.
You've been what?
I've been making this deck for like weeks.
Oh.
I've been like working on it, like, alright, I gotta get this to work.
I have this one deck in mind where it is going to be like a red-white samurai and warrior deck. And you know those samurai and warrior cards that say whenever a warrior or samurai attacks by
Yeah.
itself,
Yeah, it's got
it
the
gets this
effect,
buff?
yeah.
That's the idea. Like, you have a bunch of creatures on your lineup, and you send that one creature out, gets like all this massive buffs, and then,
Play a similar version of like Boros Heroic, just with samurais and warriors.
yeah.
Fair. Yeah, really this deck started as mono red, 5-color Dragon Lords. Which is used all 5 Dragon Lords, but it was like a mono red deck. It just had the mana base to do all 5 colors.
Mm-hmm.
Then it evolved into like 6 different variations of color combinations. Then I was like, maybe I can just do red blue because of the new Sarkhan, which I have in here. I just will never find him because he's only one of 80. And then like I was like, but Yorion, I could do 80 cards.
I think normally my deck is like about 100 cards with all of them in total. Which I got this tip from someone else that I played. He said that it seemed like the swamp cards were holding my deck back almost.
Yeah.
Which these are cards that I pulled. I don't know. They're good cards, and there's a few gems in there. That one's always fun to play on people.
Yes.
That one is too. I do that, like start a night cycle and get it to that.
True.
I have 2 of those. But that's the only powerful cards out of the swamp section.
Yeah.
Probably gonna go home and play with it, but I still am trying to make decks, so.
Yeah, I almost want to make Dimir Dragons next. And play the new carry with the just be able to like brainstorm basically, and then just like kill it off myself, and then like hit someone for a stupid amount of damage.
Yeah, I seem to be drawing the same like type of cards.
Oh, I will draw like the same cards every time I play this deck. There is no way around it. Like I see the same thing every time, which is great for 80 cards. I gotta be honest.
Minor changes, but you know.
Yeah.
Alright, well. I'm keeping it. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
play Blades.
I would play a Rock and Triumph and pass.
Yeah, I bought more of those cards in the hopes of getting more out there. And can I redo a move? Because
You good?
smarter move that might happen. This thing enters taps
Sure.
if you have. So your turn.
Play a second Rock and Triumph and pass.
I'm going to play Treasure Chest. I forgot to draw. Artifact. Your turn.
We're gonna Jetmir Garden. Yes.
I'm going to play green, tap all, sack, and roll a d20. And an 8, and that says create 5 treasure tokens. 5. And then I'll pass.
Play tap land, and I finally get him. Sarkon. Oh, my boy.
So how many colors is this deck?
So, technically it's 4. However, in main board it's technically only 3. I have green for sideboard, which is for Dramoka. This guy.
Yeah,
And technically, actually, there is black for the Koligon as well. So technically 5. However, it's like a primary 3.
I have a friend that's primary 5, like a primary 5 deck. I don't know
I'll pass
how
up to
you-
Sarkon.
I don't know how you do it, but like I think it was a deck that he just ended up buying. He didn't actually make himself.
Oh, yeah. This deck, like, I don't know. We'll see. It's a lot of lands in this deck.
This is the one part about this deck that I hate: searching for Elspeth. And I can't just grab any of them because I think I have 5 Elspeth planeswalkers, 6
And,
maybe.
and it names them by it does it by name
It's
specific.
Elspeth
Yeah.
Undaunted Hero. So it's that specific one. I think it was the first. Yeah, Undaunted Hero is the first one that I ever got. I think I got it part of this like commander deck type thing. I don't know.
It's fair.
My parents got it for Christmas. And they were like, here. And I'm like, okay. It was like first time I was getting into Magic. I also think this is my first deck that I've ever made, and it just turned out to be my best. It's kind of funny because I had no set goal in mind, and I just kind of threw cards out.
Oh yeah, the first time I came to Pioneer, I played Mono Red Dragons and got top 8, and I was like, all right, that's what I'm doing. I gotta stick with dragons.
All right, your turn.
So it worked once, it's gotta work again. I want to play Hollow Fountain tapped for thanks to Sarkon for a Goldspan. Sarkon's gonna become a copy of Goldspan, but named Sarkon. And we'll swing. It's 8.
6.
Because he becomes a copy of it. He just has his original name. I create 2 treasures. I'm gonna crack both of them for a Thunderbreak Regent.
Is it just like one-time mana is like a treasure?
Yeah, you tap, sack it, add a mana of any color.
Okay.
And then until... Okay, that doesn't matter. I'll pass.
Draw, like usual. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Play that out. I'm going to play out the beast, and I'm just going to spend all 5. And so all my other creatures have trample as well. Find a dice. Put it on here. I'm going to do its plus ability, and I put a 1/1 counter on 2 creatures. Technically up to. 1/1 there. 1/1 there. And then I'm going to pay 1 mana, and I'm going to play Silver Bolt out. And then going to swing with the Devote.
I'll take 4.
First time I've done damage.
Yeah, I did it to myself a lot.
Yeah, your turn.
This mana base can hurt quite a lot.
I never expect much from these tournaments. I kind of show up, get some cards, and then just get this chance to play and try and find some faults in my decks. Because casually, with all my friends, I'm like the best, and this is the best deck with all my friends.
Yeah.
And so you take it out to tournament and you finally see some faults.
Yeah.
My turn?
So I do 4 to something. So I come back with a copy of Glorybringer.
Which one do you want to
I'll
do? 2 creatures.
I'll blow up the enchant creature. I will swing Goldspan.
4.
Yeah. I will pass.
Oh wow. I would have never guessed I would have gotten this card. So I'm going to do its -1 ability, and this creature will get a +2/1. So if I can ever find where 4 is, and then I'm going to do this one's plus ability go up to 9, and I'm going to put another 1 on it. So then it becomes a 7/6, I believe. Yeah.
I'll block with Glorybringer.
With this die.
No.
Okay, cool. And I think that's it.
Okay. And 4. Play Zergo Ojutai. My favorite boy. And then I swing for 8.
That's game.
Yeah. This card, pretty good.
I'm gonna show you what's in my hand.
Little land. Oh. That's not what you need. No, this card is killer.
I would have gotten a really good one. Non-creature spells are 2 more. I bring back a planeswalker. I think I have 4 of these and 4 of these in this deck.
Elspeth's Conqueror's Death doesn't seem bad.
Which one?
Elspeth Conqueror's Death, the enchantment, the saga.
Oh, yeah. It's expensive, but it's pretty good.
If you can get to it, that's all that matters.
I want to see some of the tales of the planeswalkers that might be in here. Suck those 2. Yeah, I really need to go through this deck and make some changes. There's one.
Resplendent's really good, for sure.
Copy of it, but cooler art.
That is a really good Elspeth.
Knight Errant.
Ooh.
Sun's Champion.
Sun's Champion's really good, too.
It's basically every Elspeth planeswalker that is been made ever.
Yeah. Knight Errant is definitely not bad. +3/+3 and flying is pretty good.
That one's last ability is just a board wipe.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. But
And it doesn't remove any tokens you create with her. So.
also, one of them has a, these ones I've spammed enough times to get, the 5/3/3 Flying Angels out on someone. That was fun.
Really good.
Getting up to 8 is difficult, but if you get there, you're going to make all your creatures insanely buff. And
Yeah.
getting to 7 on this one as well. That's the thing. Most people target planeswalkers and destroy them as fast as possible.
It's tough. There is the new white card, Deification. Gives them all, as long as you control a creature, they can only be put to 1. They can never die.
So let me put that card in my phone just real quick.
Because it's 1 and a colorless, and you pick a planeswalker type, so you pick Elspeth, and every Elspeth has it.
So what is the card called?
Deification. DEIF.
Archer Machine.
Yeah, it seems really good. I've got one or two.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out a point for it, but
Just make sure your phone is not facing the camera because we're still.
Very cool. I found it.
yeah, why is that?
We had an incident a couple of times.
yeah,
Can't explain it since we're still streaming.
it's fair. I'm surprised though, but fair enough. I'm just gonna give this to Cam. The slip.
Can't do it.
I know. Side Chandler's not doing it.
this and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll keep this as well. I'll play a Blood Crypt tap with this.
Okay. Land for turn and pass.
Swamp?
Yep.
Den and Blood Type Harvester.
Okay.
Make a Blood Token. End your turn.
Fatal push the harvester.
Of course.
Tap. For turn, I'm gonna pay 2 for Tenacious Underdog.
Sure.
And it's your go.
Mountain.
Fable.
Yep.
That's a fable.
And your turn.
Okay. Attack for 3. Go for the combat attack for 3.
Let's take 3.
Okay. Gonna play a land for turn. I'll pay 3 for Fire Action Flesh Gorger on the prototype. And it is your go.
So when he's playing on prototype, his CMC is 3, correct?
Yeah. Well, it's still the 7. I think. I don't know actually.
Can he get hit by like Fatal Push?
I think so.
think so,
I don't
too.
know. Judge. Please. That's a good question. Actually, I don't know the dynamic there.
We'll start by cracking a blood token.
Okay.
Hi there. How can I assist you?
I just wanted to be sure, and this is actually me asking here.
I guess this as a prototype. Does this count as a 3-mana creature?
Yes.
Yes.
Like Fatal Push.
So fatal push after something that I see with it.
So,
See, it's confusing.
I believe it is considered a 3-mana creature, yes.
Okay. Let's roll with that.
Thank you. Alright, so then we will Fatal Push it and take 3.
It's a 3. Nothing has died.
Oh, my blood token.
Oh, it's an artifact creature. Oh, fair enough.
Fatal Push is crazy.
Yeah, I should have read that better.
So I'm at 14.
You control left the battlefield this way. Yeah, that's cool.
We'll swing for 2.
Okay, you get a token. Sure.
Play Blood Crypt tapped, and play Blood Type Harvester.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I missed my trigger on this. That's fine. But is it 2?
Don't discard anything.
Yeah, exactly. And your turn.